Once again, I just want to thank everyone for taking some time and the usual activities, specifically for us in the US. We're always busy, but it's always a pleasure to have you guys, and you're always going to be welcome. So tonight it's going to be a very informative information meeting. So Richard's going to cover a lot of ground, and I don't know if you guys read the post that I made on how you can become platinum, diamond, etc., just by yourself. So it's going to be the start of this saga. So it will be continuing next week. So my name is Patrick Joseph, and I'm here in Maryland. So I am technically been involved with GIT since last April. So I just had my 1 year anniversary. So definitely, if I'm still here, it's because it's working, and also it's because I'm happy. So I believe every single person that's here tonight, it's because you are happy and you are okay with what's going on. That's the reason why you keep moving with GIT. And also, as you guys can see, there's a lot of new stuff coming up. With the new airlines, and I think Richard's probably gonna cover some of it. But there's a lot of things going on with GIT right now. It's really a good time to stick to what's going on, and we all gonna make it to the top, as we usually said in the meeting. So, Richard, my friend, you're gonna have a lot of good time. So I'm gonna let you over the stage and also have fun.
Thank you very much, brother. Once again, welcome to all of you, especially to Angie Beijing. She just connected. Thanks to all of you being here. We're gonna cover a lot of good stuff today. We're gonna see about this amazing company. We're gonna see what's the company offering to you. And especially tonight, we're gonna go over the investment section. We're gonna go over the free money, free stuff section, but also, as Patrick mentioned earlier, we're gonna show you some good secret, some good stuff. Maybe you didn't know, maybe some folks don't want you to know. Yes, we're gonna reveal them tonight, and this is gonna change your life. Pretty much, if you guys keep watching at the beginning of this meeting, the countdown from 10 minutes to zero, you're gonna see a lot of pictures. People are platinum, diamond, coach. That's a lot of folks being with GIT more than 3 years now, because we're gonna celebrate our 4th year in June. And this is gonna show you this company has changed people's lives. So we're gonna see about that, and you might be the next one. So without holding you more, we're gonna start right away because we have a lot of ground to cover. And I'll let you know this program is being recorded, so you'll be able to review it and definitely share it with your friend, use it with your team, because we all want to succeed with GIT. Pretty much, I will tell you, we got several goals. I don't know about you, but as Patrick mentioned earlier, 1 year back in April, your friend presenter right now, Richard Beijing, living in Florida right now, we started in April, back in April. It's already a 1 year anniversary also for us. So we got goals. I will tell you, this is serious business with GIT. And I will tell you, if you want to realize, if you want to accomplish some goals, definitely you can. And that's the purpose of this meeting. And as I always mention, a lot of you right now are employed, you're working for somebody, self-employed, you're working for yourself, or you might be a business owner, you have people working for you, or you might be an investor. I will tell you, it doesn't matter which way you are in the quadrant, you better be an investor when your money is working for you. So you got more time to spend with your family, because that's the way it's supposed to be. If you're not there yet, that's okay. Once again, this tool gonna get you there. Now, I will tell you once again, some of you are working hard to make money. Think about that, having an engine that can produce you money. That's the secret we're gonna reveal to you at the end of this presentation. Stick with us. We're gonna show you you can have that engine that's gonna produce money every single day, and for you, not running out of money for the rest of your life. Yeah, I'm not joking. This is serious stuff, serious business. Now, we're gonna go over some maybe new ground for you. Until today, I'm talking to folks that say, I don't know anything about cryptocurrency. Yes, this company is about cryptocurrency. What is it? You can read the screen right now. You can go online, Google it. There's a lot of good information out there for you to know about cryptocurrency. Cryptocurrency is simple. It's a money, but not the one you know from your country. It's not tangible. You cannot touch it. You cannot smell it. This is digital money. So cryptocurrency has been created around 2000, 2007 or a little bit earlier because of subprime, as you might know, because banks or government want to control everything. This is the freedom of having whatever you want, decentralized system, no middleman. You have your money, you do whatever you want with it, and you have how much you want. Pretty much that's cryptocurrency. It's another type of money, but not something you can touch. So if you have money, pretty much you need to have some transaction. So we got the blockchain. The blockchain is where you do transaction with the money. So any transaction you do on the blockchain is trackable. You can go on the on several platforms like etherscan.io, blockchain.com. You're gonna see the transaction. Usually the transaction on a blockchain is a peer-to-peer transaction, means me to you, you to me, you to somebody else. That's trackable. You can see that. Now, what is a coin? Pretty much is the same thing. You're using the money you have in your country. The coin, it's one cryptocurrency. There's several coins on the screen right now. You get the Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum, Monero, Ripple, and Sim Coin. Sim Coin, yes, it's the coin of that awesome company we're going to talk about pretty much in a few slides. So Sim Coin, pretty much this year, 2021, become public, means you can go on some blockchains and buy that cryptocurrency. This is awesome. This is breaking ground. Now, something you need to know, like the blockchains, pretty much they are, I would say crypto exchanges. That's where you exchange cryptocurrencies from another cryptocurrency. It might be like fiat money, dollar or yen or Canadian dollar or Haitian goods. Pretty much that's the purpose of a exchange platform. You bring some money and you exchange it with a different money. There's several out there like Coinbase, Binance, Changeling you can use to do so. That's stuff you need to know. Global Investment Trading, GIT, pretty much that's the company we've been talking about. Global Investment Trading. They are in investment. Pretty much they are in other stuff. I should say right now, we should change the name because we become like a group of business. They are in several, I would tell you, type of business. This is investment. They have school. They have e-commerce platform. They have right now, working right now, I'm talking to you, airline. This is awesome stuff. So this company is not playing, it's not joking. So if you're not on board, you better jump on board because you're gonna miss the train. I don't know what else you're gonna miss. A lot. So we're gonna cover a lot about this company. But before we move forward, I will tell you something about the CEO, Mr. Emil Parfassim. That guy you see right there on the screen had this brilliant idea of saying, you know what, I can become millionaire using the cryptocurrency world. He discovered that. He go in it. I was hard at first, but he made it. And instead of going by himself, he think about something more formal, creating a company, GIT, in 2017. Today, we are more than 200,000 members, and we are more than I'll tell you, 100 countries all around the world. And we have created several millionaires. And once again, you were watching the countdown at first at this meeting. That's the pictures of people reaching some highest level in the company, the platinums level, the diamonds level, the coaches level. We got more than 17 coaches right now, and they are receiving money and toys. I'm gonna show you later on about that. And we got several offices pretty much right now in different countries in Africa, and there's some more to come in other countries, other continents. The SimCity project is based on the Sim coin we saw earlier. This is another awesome project, very brilliant, very, I would tell you, a successful one, because if this project came to life, pretty much I believe you're gonna come to life. We're gonna have an intelligent city. We're not the only one, but we are this company that gonna go all over that. So you'll be able to go to that city, spend money buying stuff with what we're gonna show you right now. This company has a money that we're gonna talk about right now. So as I said earlier, the SimCoin become public in the first quarter of 2021. So GIT has several platforms that you can go there and do business with them. They got e-commerce, several platforms you can buy all kind of stuff. They got the platform for the Sim City. They got the school you can learn how to trade. This is awesome stuff. You got the platform for the investors and also the platform for the exchange if you want to do so. They use several platforms to do the exchanges like the Bitrate, Poloniex, Bitfinex, Yobit, and CCX beside their own platform, the Simtrex. Pretty much they use all that. Now, let's talk about money right now, because some of you are here for money to make money. As I said earlier, the company has its own money. Limo stand for Liyeplimal money. It's not US dollar. It's not yen. It's not the goods. It's pretty much way more than them, because one limo, if you go at the base, the front CFA is 1,000. So you need to go to the website www.xe.com, and you're gonna see the other exchange of that money. If you have one limo, how much dollar do you have? How much yen do you have? How much goods do you have? Because on that website, you're gonna see the comparison. So anything you're gonna see beside this slide, beside this screen, is gonna be in limo dollar. I hope you got that. Now, if you just started with the company, you might want to start to test the water. Yes, you can start the company. You can start investing with the company by 200, 400, or 800. But think about that. Even though with 200, you're getting 70%. Just tell me where you can get that. Guaranteed after 52 weeks, 1 year, you're going to get 70% of your money. Njamena 800 gonna produce you $29.23 every single week for 52 weeks with the company. This is 90% of your money. But something you need to take in mind, sometimes folks get confused. Your 800, your principal, you're gonna receive that in 52 payments. Also, the interest they promise you to give you, you're gonna be receiving in 52 payments. Both combined give you 29.23 every single week. So at the end of 52 weeks, you're gonna get your principal and your interest combined give you 1,520. I think this is clear for you. Now, at the entry level, you can go higher. You can have a 1,600 package, which is a Malabo package. This is gonna produce at the end 3,200. Your money gonna double. This is 100%. If you go higher, like the 6,400, the Pretoria package, you can get 110%. Now, at the mid level, you can go higher, like 12,800 or 51,200. The next level is pretty much serious stuff. This is 100,000, 500,000, or 1 million. But I will tell you, we don't stop at 1 million. But this is packages. So any money you invest with the company gonna break down in packages, and they're gonna go by the percentage you see right there. So if you are 1 million invested, you're gonna be 128.332% on top of your money. But this is how the company does it. You invest, you put the money with them, they invested it, and you get the result. So you might ask how they do to give you that percentage. They do trading. What is trading? You might know already or not. It's just simple stuff saying they're gonna buy low when the crypto get lower, and they're gonna sell it when the crypto get higher. You get some value, and the difference is the benefits. Pretty much, you're doing this every single day. Several professional, well trained, do trading every single day. So they make sure they get at least 2% per day per professional. So think about that. If you do the math for 1 year, for 15 of them, it's more than 1,000%. You get 128. Yeah, I know. The company is making a lot of money. That's why they can do so much. So you get a lot of return from them, but you can invest as much as you want. That's the first part. We're going to see the second part in a few slides. I will tell you at the third part, we're going to show you how you can make more out of your investment. So stick with us because we're going to show you, reveal you some good secret that will show you how to make more. Some question you may have. So how do I get my money out? Yes, definitely. If you're investing money, you are in the growth and you need to have some, you need to get some out. Now, you can use a prepaid card that the company offer you. This is a Visa. Yes, this is great stuff. International prepaid card you can use anywhere in the world that accept Visa card. You're gonna have that. You can order that and you can use it to take money out of. But you need to know there's a time frame to place the order, and also there's a limit with that because this is for smaller amount. Now, if you have huge amount, like the package of mid level or the highest level, 1 million, yeah, you might better go with a bank wire. Pretty much there's fees associated with them. You can contact your sponsor, whoever invite you to the meeting, they're going to give you more details about the fees with that. I will tell you, all that is backed up by an international bank, which is the United Bank for Africa, UBA. They are in several countries. And for you living in USA, yes, you can find the office on the Rockefeller Plaza, suite number 8. Go to Tree over there, call them. They're going to give you a lot of information about, yes, this is a great company, international company, not a joke. Now, the second part we're going to see today, that's the part I love. And we've been saying team builder compensation schedule. That's a huge expression. We need to change that. This is going to be the free stuff. That's the free stuff section. Means we're going to show you free money. If you're not using that section, you're leaving money on the table. You're leaving money on GIT bank account because they want you to get that money. So it's free to you. What you should be doing, I'm going to show you right now. Now, they got several levels. Several levels you can receive money from them if you start sharing the good news. You have your investment, you're making money, you're happy with it. Now you can share that. Once again, let's meet Angie. Angie is a great investor and she invests some good money. And at the third section, I will tell you she's a smart lady and I will tell you what she did to start it. If I knew what she did at first when I just started 1 year ago, I would make a lot, way more buck of money right now. But hey, it's you still alive, you got time, we can fix it. So no more mistake. Let's go down. So let's say Angie invest some good money. But after she did so, she has her store, her business under her. Under her I mean as a downline. But also she has the customer George. She invited it also. And George and the business invest something. Think about that. Because they invest something, because they has been invited by Angie, GIT gonna give Angie whatever they invested, 6% out of that. This is free money from the company. Now, at that level, Angie not gonna get anything at the second level from Bill, who is invited by George. But once Angie, at her third generation, George and the store invested pretty much $1,800. We call this the first generation. And also the third generation, George and the store. Anybody else under them, like Bill, for instance, invest in total 6,000, which might be only one, like George or the store. She gonna receive another free money, $306 as bonus. She'd be like a bronze at that time and promoted to the second level. Yes, at the second level, she'll be able to receive the second generation compensation. So remember that the 6% still alive. Once she bought her first package, she invests her first package, she is entitled to receive the 6% every time somebody at that generation invests something. We said invest something because once again, at the third part, I'm so excited to produce to show you guys. She'd be able to receive pretty much infinite free money. We're gonna show you that right there. So whenever somebody at that level invests something, she's gonna get 6%. But also somebody at the second generation invests something, GIT gonna give her 2%. Not yet, but the third generation. Once again, when her first generation has a total investment of 10,800, and the first generation, the second, the third, and beyond have in total 36,000, she gonna receive another free money from the company, $1,800 right there as a bonus. She'll be at that time a silver and be promoted to the third level. Yes, at the third level, she's still gonna get the 6% for the first generation. She's still gonna get the 2% for the second generation and 1% for the third generation, not yet for the fourth generation. But hey, this is already 9% free money. She's sleeping, her phone are beeping, and her inbox are receiving that payout saying you got money. Yes, this is free money because one day she decided to share the good news. Now, the third generation has invested in total 54,000. And once again, the first generation, we might be only one entity. The second, the third, and beyond invest in total 180,000. This is the two requirements. We call the 54,000 sponsor turnover. We call the 180,000 team turnover. So think about that. The first generation is part of the sponsor, part of the team. Keep this in mind because the third section gonna mention that a lot. Now, when these two happen, she gonna get a nice bonus of 7,200, and she will be the next platinum in the GIT Liyeplimal galaxy. We got several platinums. You saw them at first at the countdown. Now should be at the fourth level. Once again, you get the drill now. At the fourth level, you'll be four level of compensation: 6%, 2%, 1, and 1% for the fourth one. Not yet for the fifth level. So anything happening while she is at the level 4 at the fifth generation, she's not gonna get anything. It is not retro paying. So she's not gonna get anything once she get to the fifth level for the fifth generation. We got that. Now, but once again, this is pretty much 10% of free money from the company. If you're not doing this, you're leaving money at GIT bank account. This is not cool. If you need that, let's say if you share the good news, you're gonna get money from the company. Now, once again, the first generation invested 270,000, and the first generation, second, third, and beyond invested 900,000. Another free money gonna go to NG account. 18,000 bonus money from the company, and she'll be the next diamond in the Liyeplimal galaxy. We got several diamonds right now in the call, and pretty much they are changing their lives and people's life because at that level you have a lot of banks in your banks. So at the fifth level, once again, it will be 5 level of compensation. The company gonna give them 6% for anybody invest something at the first generation. Anybody invest something at the second generation, they're gonna get 2%. And you're gonna get 1% for the third and fourth generation and 2% for the fifth generation. This is already 12%. 12% of free money from GIT, not from your friend, but from the company. Every single time somebody invests something, you get that. And not yet for the sixth generation. Once again, when our first generation invests into the pretty much $1,800,000 and $80,000, and pretty much the first, the second, the third, and beyond the generations invest into the 3,600,000. A nice bonus of 36,000 will hit it. Think about that. The 12%, the bonuses. This is a lot of money the company are giving away. But not only money, there's stuff also, like a car, like a brand new Toyota Prado VXR. Until now, people down there in Africa continent receiving VXRs. And we don't know yet for the America continent, for the Europe continent, what's gonna happen until we get a coach there. We're gonna get which car, what it's gonna be for them. But for now, we got more than 17. That car giveaway by this company. It's free, free. I don't know how many cars you have. I don't know if you like it or not, but it's free. Yes, it's free. This is an extra car for you from the company because you are a coach. We got several coaches, I think more than 17. They are pumping up every single week right now because people are sharing the good news. And now you'll be promoted at the sixth level. At the sixth level, yes, it will be 6 levels of compensation. This is already 13% from third generation to the sixth generation, not yet the seventh generation. And you get the drill. To be qualified to receive the bonus, you need to have your first generation at that level invested 7,500,000. And all the generation, including the first generation, invested in total 25 million in order for you to receive a bonus of $50,000 from the company. Not only that, but you're gonna own an apartment. Remember at first we talked about the Sim City? Yes, at the Sim City. Whenever the Sim City is open for the public, you're gonna have access to an apartment right there because you are a Liyeplimal ambassador. Not anybody. You are ambassador because you are sharing the good news for the company whenever you go, whenever you see somebody that can hear you, because this is serious stuff. Now, there will be you at the seventh level. This is the last level for now. For now, and at that level, yes, you get the drill now. It's seventh level of compensation. This is 14% free money from the bank of Lia Primal to your account. Every time somebody at that level invests something, you get something. Not yet the eighth generation. I don't know if you're going to get another one. But yes, for now, that's what you get. Now, when the first generation invested 22,500,000 and the first generation and all the other generations invested in total 75 million, you're going to get, and you're going to get a nice bonus of 75,000. Not only that, but also should be able to decide where, what kind of villas they will be built for her because she'll be a president. That's the way GIT treats a president. A president is someone making a lot of money, but also helping a lot of people. Now, this is the end of the second section. The third section we're going to start right now is going to go over these two sections. The first one we're showing you here tonight that you can have your money invested, grow, and do whatever you want with it because you need extra income, because you need to buy a car, you need to pay some debts, you need to buy a house. You can do it with that. But also the second part is free money, free stuff from the company. If you don't do them, nobody gonna ask you to do them because this is free. This is voluntarily. You don't have to talk to somebody, but hey, if you don't, you're not gonna get that free stuff. But if you do so, you're gonna get some good stuff. But if you are holding back because you think this is a lot of people to talk to, the third section gonna show you the secret that yes, you don't have to talk to anybody to have your money grow. You don't have to talk to anybody to to be a president. It might take you some time to get there, but you know what? If you stay alive, you're gonna get there. Determination, your day will come. Now, this is the question that folks keep asking every single day, asking me every single day, Richard, what is the best way to invest my money? What is the best way to invest my money? What is the best way to get to the next level? How fast to get to the next level? We're gonna answer that. But I will tell you that um, the secret we're gonna be revealed to you. No one, or I don't know, your friend doesn't want you to know about that. And if I knew that secret at first when I just started back then in April, I would be way more far away than I am today. But you know what? That's fine. Now I know it and I'm using every single day. I'm making a lot of money every single day with it. And today is your chance to know about it. So that's the secret they don't want you to know. And they keep saying, shh, don't tell people. But we're going to tell you tonight. So, what is the best way to invest your money? What is the fastest way to get to the next level? This is right now. It's a simple word you're going to learn today. The simple word for you to invest your money to get to the next level, we call it the split effect. The What is the split effect? The split effect is you splitting what you want to invest. You say, what is that? I'm gonna show you today the first section. We talked about the packages you can invest to get your money every single week. Usually at the entry level, you get the Malabo package, the 1600. Remember that? The 1600 gonna produce you $61.53 every single week. If you bought that package on a Wednesday, by next Wednesday, you're gonna get 61.53. I'm gonna show you right there. If I knew it before, back then in April, I would grab my money, buy 1600 of limo, and just buy a package of 1600. Most of you did so. I will tell you tonight that's the wrong way of doing it. The best way of doing it is to use the split effect. What is it? The split effect, I'm gonna show you right there what it's gonna produce. I'm gonna use the 1600 package and then showing you doing what we call like the compounding. Remember we talked about the compounding earlier? The compounding, pretty much we've been talking about that for the past several presentations. It's the way of using your money one time and having your money producing a lot of money forever. It's kind of saying, I want to have a higher investment using a lower amount. This is the case right there. So I'm going to showing you using the 1600 package and in two ways and showing you which one gonna make you more money using the split effect. The split effect is splitting the money you want to invest, the 1600 in two part. The first part has to be, the first part has to be the lowest package in the GIT packages, which is the 200 package. The 200 package, that's the lowest one. If I had something lower, I would go there. So back then in 2020, when I started, yes, I would go with the 100. Right now it's 200. Yeah, you go with the 100, 200. Now, if you're gonna start tonight, that's your first time investing. I don't know how much you're gonna invest. If you're gonna invest 1600, if you're gonna invest 800, if you're gonna invest 5,000, 10,000, 100,000, use the split effect. You're gonna get more. I'll tell you, you're gonna get way more for your money. Yes, I know some folks not gonna want you to know that. Hey, I'm sorry, I have to tell you, the split effect gonna give you more for your money and gonna get you higher for your next level. If you already invest something, so you got the 200 already up there. So I will tell you at your downline level, if you are using like the business as a downline level, if you are having your spouse, your husband, your wife, your children as your downline level. So if you want to invest another package, use the split effect. And I'm going to show you right there why I am preaching the split effect right now. So let's do this comparison. Let's say right now, at the first time you say, I say without the split effect, I bought a 1600. And at the bottom line, I said with the split effect, I'm gonna split the 1600 with 2 on the top and 1400 at the bottom, total 1600. So I invest 2 under me and 1400 under my business. This is the split effect. I split whatever the money I want to invest in two parts, 200 on the top, the rest at the bottom. So let's see what's gonna happen. On day one, what is day one? Day one is the day you bought the package. On the day one, you bought the package of 1600. What do you get? Nothing, because you just bought the package. And as we're all saying every day, at the investment part, you're gonna wait 7 days until you get your payout, which is gonna be 653. But check that, on the split effect, on day one, I bought the 200. That's why I got zero, because yes, I have to wait 7 days before I get my $6.53. But at the bottom level, yes, I invest 1400. Yes, on day one, I don't get anything for 1400. But me at the top level, so at the sponsor level, I receive 6% of 1400, which is 6 times 14 and give you 84. So between me and the other guy, I got 84 right there on day one from GIT. So you're following, huh? Let's go. Now, 7 days later, yes, you get, we thought the speed effect, you're 6153. But how much do I get? Yes, I get from my 200, 653 plus the 84. Yes, 84 is still there. But at the bottom level, remember, I for 1400 gonna be a package of 800, a package of 400, and a package of 200 give you 14. So for 800 gonna be 2923, 14 gonna be 1384, and 200 gonna be 653. Now, if you do the math, on day 15, you're gonna receive without the speed effect 6153 and 6153, which is 12306. But check that. On the speed effect, I'm gonna get, if you do the math for 63 and 84, give you 9053, and I get another 6053 for the 200, which is 9706. At the bottom level, I got the 4960 twice for the three packages. Now, see what happened on the third week. On the third week, whoever used the 1600 package without the speed effect gonna have 3 times 6153, which is gonna be 184.59. But check down there. Down there, I got right now 9706 plus another 6153, which is 103.59. But at the bottom level, I got 148. You see, okay, what's the difference? The difference is gonna be right now, the 103, I will transfer that down to my downline where I have the 1400. So the 103 plus the 148.80 gonna give me 251.80. You see where I'm going? Because with that, I'll be able to buy another package of 200 on day 22. And that 200 gonna produce right there for me at the top $12, which is the 6%. And I got 51.80 at the bottom right now. So think about that. So my 1400 plus the second package of 200 give me right there the 1600 without the speed effect. And this is right there at the third week. But you up there, you cannot compound yet because you have 184. You have to wait 4 weeks in order for you to buy another 200. So I'll already get my 1600 at week 2 and having more money coming to me. This is the speed effect. The same amount you invest 1600 without the speed effect. If you do that with the speed effect, you get more for your money. And this is just an example. You can use this, the minimum you can use the split effect is the 400, 200 on the top, 200 at the bottom. But from 400 and up, you can use the split effect. and you're gonna get more for your money. Don't ever do that anymore. Just take a huge package and invest it. Mm-mm. Two, and the balance at the bottom. You're gonna get a lot for your money. The speed effect, we're gonna use that, as we said earlier, to get you to the next level. The next level that we mentioned in the presentation announcement, how to get to the platinum faster, how to get to the next level, to the diamond, to the coach level, to the president level without talking to anybody, using the split effect. This is exactly. So meet Angie once again. She invests 200. Now she's a smart lady. She said, I'm going to split my money and I'm going to invest two on me. And I'm going to invest pretty much 25,600 on my business. This is 25,800 in total. Guess what? She's going to get 6% right there from Liyeplimal. This is 1,536. Day one. Day one, not in a week. Day one to get that money. But she said, yep, I'm going to take that 1,500 and transfer down 1,528. That's the max you can transfer down. And if you follow us, the max you can get it is simple. Take your balance, multiply that by 0.995. That give you exactly the max you can transfer down, fees included, that JIT going to charge you to do so. Now, by transferring down the 1,528, should be able to buy another 800, another 400, another 200 right there at the bottom level. And you're following me, huh? All that gonna produce 6% back to her, another $84. This is still day one, not in a week. Day one. Think about that. This is the split effect. One time. And she gonna transfer down that 84. And with that transfer down, she will be able to buy 83 down. She'll be able to buy another 200 because there's some balance at the bottom. That 200 going to produce another $6. You see that? The cycling. So 2,500 produce 6%, transfer down, buy packages, get the 6%, transfer down, buy packages, get the 6%. So think that on day one, she has only 25,600 investment, 200 at the top, 25% at the bottom. Now, in total, on day one, she already has 27,200 invested. 27,200 day one. And this is going to count as her sponsor turnover and her team turnover because what? The first generation is part of both qualifications. The first generation is part of the sponsor. The first generation is part of the team. So you see where we're going. This is the principle to get to the next level. The split effect right there. You're watching on the screen right there. This is the cycling you're going to be using until you get to the platinum, diamond, coach, the ambassador, the president level right there. It's right there with you. This is the secret, my friend. If you are applying this, you're going to get there. It's the cycling. You split the investment at the bottom and you keep two at the top, and whatever you get at the bottom, 6%, transfer down, invest once again, transfer down until there's less than 200 to invest. And you're going to keep doing so until you get there. We're going to bring you the cheat sheet for the 25,600. How long going to get you to the platinum level using the split effect? This is definitely the tools. It's already 8:51. We got only 9 minutes to go. I know you have a lot of questions. I'm going to stop the sharing right there. I know if you, Pat, you want to take the mic and open the seat for questions. So there was a lot of numbers there. So the video will be available to you as of tomorrow. You'll be able to review it and ask questions in the chat. Email us. We'll be glad, happy to have you. So, Pat, you got the stage.
Yes, sir.
Welcome to others.
It's a lot of numbers. I'm not to numbers. I'm not good at numbers, but I can see the difference between the compounding, simple compounding on yourself versus if you do the split. It's so much different and it's better. So let's go ahead and see if anyone has raised their hands or if any question on the chat. I don't see any, so that's already a good sign
So,
that everybody
it
understood
is very
clearly.
clear. I think so. So if you have questions, don't be shy. Just raise your hand and you'll be able to unmute yourself.
Let's see.
Nobody
Yeah,
raised
we
their
have one.
hand.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we have one.
we got one from iPhone. iPhone, you can unmute yourself now.
Good evening. Thank you again for your presentation. I was
Pleasure. Thank
wondering,
God for it. Go ahead.
does the exchange rate change, or is it going to be permanent?
You got that part?
Exchange rate change. Are you talking about the exchange rate when you do transfer from your back office to another to another person, or if it's the exchange rate from when you buying limo from the company? Can you be more? Can you specify a little bit more for me?
Yeah, the exchange rate of the limo, like for example, if one limo is, I think I saw it. A friend sent it to me, Dr. Doris. One limo is about $1.89
It's 86 for now. For
dollars.
the US, it's 86. So most definitely, it's not. We cannot make decisions when the limo gonna go higher. If we go back to last year, it was lower. By the way, so this year a little bit higher. But I believe I cannot tell you when the limo gonna be. Instead of 186 for the US, it's gonna be 190 or 200 or 195. I do not know when that will happen, but definitely as we're using limo more, as the company is growing, and as and overall the GIT ecosystem is in a better position. Like as you can see, we have an airline that's coming shortly, and then once the flight's gonna keep going all over. So I believe things can change, but I do not know when and how much.
Yeah, because I was looking at I saw that 200 limo dollars is like 333 US dollars. That's not exactly the equivalence of the one limo to $189. So I was like, how do you do it? Because 200 times 189. I was doing the math. 200 times $1.89. It should not be 333.
And Dr.
So I
Doris
don't
is
know on
right
what
here,
basis
please.
to do that.
Dr. Doris, go
I'm
ahead.
right here. Yes, I would like to take that. If you see the limo in the market, those are things that it's not like I generated them. That's what I got from the website and from my uplines. You see, the limos have a range if you look at it, and that is what comes from the company. Then you have the peer-to-peer, it's another story, right? So that's what you see. There's something, what I just tell everyone is that as the difference, depending on the market at that point in time, because there's one of them that we have that tells you what is the euro, it tells you what is the naira, and then you have the chart where you have the one that has CFA and think US dollars. So the market really fluctuates. So that's all we can say. You have what last year, if you guys remember very well, I think there's a, like we said, there's a hike from last year. It used to be, I think $1, one limo dollar used to be at 800 CFA. Now it is at 1,000. So
Yes. Johnny, if you're there, you want to add something to it. But as Dr. Dewey just said, it's not based on us. I do believe it's a supply and demand thing. So most likely, if the limo was lower last year and it's already higher this year, but we don't know if it's going to be higher again next year. But that's going to be anything like that. Whenever it happened, I mean, they will let us know how much more it's going to get, and then also what's the price going to be.
But there's some questions and comments in the chat. I will tell you guys, and some folks say they don't get it too much. Maybe that's why they don't ask too much questions. We can come back to the speed effect next week
Yeah.
and maybe spend more time on that section
Mhm.
before we go to the more numbers with the cheat sheet. What do you think, Matt?
That would be awesome. Next week, that would be great. I mean, we can just
Yeah, we can go
really
back on the speed, so explain to you in details and go slower. Sorry about the
technical part.
no, I would
Li-
say the speed. I know I speak very fast because I'm trying to keep you guys in the 9 8 9 time, so not holding you late because we're trying to keep this meeting within 1 hour 60 minutes. But next week we can, skip some part of the previous part, like the
That's right.
investment and the free stuff, and spend more time in the speed effect because it's powerful. And once again, I did know it, and we discover it, and I say we need to share it.
That's
And once
awesome.
again, the more you guys make more money, the more secure we're gonna become, and less stuff gonna happen. So
So we have a
we
question
go
for
ahead,
you, by the
go
way,
ahead,
there.
go ahead. Yes, I
And the
think
first question,
CAC Mount Zion too. Raise the
okay.
hand. Yeah, go ahead
Uh,
with the question. Yeah, go
maybe
ahead.
one second before we go to the
Mm-hmm.
first
Mm-hmm.
person that raised their hand. So somebody said, plus, if you are already in, say, with one package for just a month, can you still try the split effect? I'm not totally
Definitely.
get it. Go ahead, Richard.
Yeah, definitely. Pretty much, as I said earlier, this presentation is for you tonight. You're just gonna start. The sponsor invite you in this meeting, and you are listening to stuff. So at first, you heard about the company, what they've been doing. You see how you can invest your money, and then free money. Now, the split effect come into consideration for you as investor, or as you want to get some free stuff. So you might be just started and you're thinking, I'm going to invest $800. I'm going to invest 3,200. So the speed effect say, hold on, don't buy the package 1600, the package 800, the package 200 one time. Split it. Split your money in two parts. 200 on you, and if you have a spouse, husband, wife, or children or business, you add them. This is something we're talking about. You add them under you, and the rest of your money you invest there. The reason of the split effect because there's free stuff. Remember that. So you have 1600, all that's your money, nothing more. So instead of buying on you 1600, you buy on you 200, and on anything under you, the business, the child, your spouse, you buy 1400. Right there, the company give you 6%. So you got 1400 invested, 200 invested, plus 84 you didn't have before you do so. That's free money from the company. I know. I didn't see it at first. I didn't know it. You will find it. And I say, you know what? I'm not going to keep it for myself. Use the speed effect as investor. Use the speed effect if you want to go to the next level. Let's get the free money from GIT because they're there for us. If you don't ask for it, you're not going to get it.
That's
So
right.
One
I
more
hope
question.
it's clear. Go ahead. Yeah.
One more question. So I unfortunately we cannot discuss pack pricing on the call because everyone has different I would say contacts. Me, I might get my $3,600 pack for 10%, but you if you can't get it for 10%, you're gonna say how come I get it? So me personally, my downline, I don't charge them. If I have limo to sell, I don't charge them. That's me. I cannot say that for Johnny, for Richard, for anybody else on the chart. We all free to do whatever we want with our limo. So once you get your limo, you decide to sell it for 200%. That's you. That's your decision. And as soon as you find a buyer for it, so we do not know exactly how much you need to buy a 6400 pack. So if you need help, you can also ask your sponsor, and it can help you guide you through that. But no one knows exactly if you do not go directly to the company. The price out there is completely volatile. I don't know how much it is and how much.
No, you're good. You say it right. There's
There's
several
1,000.
questions on the chat talking about the speed effect still. It's simple. Esther BT asked about is a 1400 pack. No, there's not a 1400 pack. It's 1600. And let's break it down simple. I'm gonna go slower, even though it's now a two. 1600, 1600. So I'm gonna use 200 out of that. So 1600 minus two, I got 1400. So I can buy a 200 package. But yes, there's no 1400 package. But if you see on under in 1400, you can split it in 800 package
And
and
four.
then 400 package and
And
then 200 package. So 8 plus 4 give you 12, plus 2 give you 14. So
six.
when you said 1400, that's the investment. So GIT doesn't have anything fixed. They have pretty much creating packages, and they are in 2 by 2. If you see the packages, the next one gonna be twice the first one.
Yes.
And until you get to the 100, it's not twice the 51 to 100. And from the 100, they're not pretty much, they got several, should I say, multiple of the previous one. So the 500 is 5 times the 100, and the million is twice the 500. But up to the 1500, 50,000, 51,200, the 51 is twice the 25,600, which is the twice of 12,800, which is the twice of 6,400, the twice of 3,200, the twice of 1,600, the twice of 800, the twice of 4, and the twice of 2. So anything you invest with GIT gonna be breaking down in packages. So if you want to invest 1,600, take 2 out of it, invest on you, and the balance invest on anybody, any business under you. The 1,400 will be breaking down on 8, 4, and 2. I think it's
Perfect.
clear.
Yes.
Awesome.
We have only B, by the way, because we have two
Yeah,
questions
B
left,
and
and that's it.
CAC, they still raising their hand. They can
That's
unmute
the B.
themselves.
B, can you go first? B, if B is not there, CAC can
Yes,
go.
I'm here. I'm
Go ahead,
here.
B. Mm-hmm.
Thank you. I have a question. Is there any way we could have the cheat sheets of split? How do you call it again? I'm sorry. The
The
since
Yeah.
you
split
said that,
effect.
yeah,
Yes,
the
Split
split
we're gonna
effect.
explain
Thank
all.
you.
We're gonna explain next week the speed
Okay.
effect, and the week after we're gonna explain to you the cheat sheet that we're gonna uh, provide to you guys for free. It's gonna be right there. You can have it, download it, print it out, use it, close your eyes, and apply it. And you're gonna
Okay.
become the next platinum, the next coach, the next president without talking to anybody. Besides becoming the next president, you're not gonna be a broke president. You're gonna be super rich, millionaire, and
Exactly.
definitely use that. And you will thank me when you get to the top. You will
So
thank
if I
us.
understand, we're gonna have it today so we can go over it before you
It's
enter.
recorded, right? It's
Yeah, it
recorded
is
tomorrow morning.
recorded and the video can be available as of tomorrow. You can go
Yes.
back and rewind this, we watch it, learn it. But this is the speed effect. So we're gonna show you the speed effect first until you guys get it pretty much, because we're gonna have the application of the speed effect on the cheat sheet pretty much in 2 weeks. We're gonna show you the 25,600, what you can get out of that. This is a powerful package that can pump you up to the platinum in 9 months. 9 months, start from scratch, zero. You just started, you want to be platinum, 9 months, you'll be there.
Yeah.
And for the diamond, the 51,200 will get you there maybe in a year and a half, and the coach right there. So we're gonna go slow with you guys. Next week, we're gonna come back with the speed effect, and then we're gonna go in the cheat sheet. Maybe spend another 2 weeks because it's a lot of numbers. I know that might burn your brain down, but we're gonna go slower to explain to you.
We have only
The
one
last
more
one
question.
for
The last one, yes.
CAC.
CAC. That will be the last question. Unfortunately, guys, because the time is kind of like
Yeah, now it's
short.
7.
We have to go. Sorry.
CSC, you got
Thank
the
you, sir.
stage.
Yeah, thank you, sir. My question is, if you already invested one time and now you don't, let's agree you don't have no business you want to use, but you want to reinvest and you have another money you want to use, can you still invest that on your name, or you have to go be looking for somebody?
All right. So unfortunately, you cannot have two accounts under one identity. The only way for you to do that, you have to open a business account. And the business account will be still you, but it has to have a different type of name. Saying, me, my name is Patrick Jean. I cannot have another Patrick Jean account. It has to be a business that can be Richard Transportation or something else and whatever. So that's the only way you can do that. And also, if you have kids, you can also use your kids, and then it's easy. Or if you have your mother or anybody else that you can say, hey, you know what, I'm going to use your name and I'm going to create the account, and you can do that as well. So there's multiple ways you can do that, man. Come on. We can do it.
Now, let's agree you want to use somebody else's name. So can you still start with a split effect with that person's
Of course.
name?
Yes,
Definitely.
definitely. And somebody asked about husband and wife. It's simple. I don't know which one of you want to be on the top, and the one at the bottom. So you decide which one goes on the top. So simple. One on the top, one on the bottom, two on the
Exactly.
top, and the balance at the bottom. So decide wife or husband who's going to be top or bottom. It's up to you.
Who
Well,
has the
all
control?
right, Richard.
After
That's
that's
about it
it.
for yeah.
You
That's about it for
you
today.
you said the last words.
Yes, unfortunately, guys,
Thank you,
the
sir.
time
Thank you.
the times it's getting too much out of the time. It's already 9:09. So next week at the same times we will be at the same channel. If you guys can come back, we will explain it again and you will probably understand better. So also tomorrow at 8 o'clock we are having a French meeting. So if you guys can make some times, and also Saturday and Sunday we have meetings on the Canadian side, but definitely for American it's going to be today and tomorrow, which is 8 o'clock, same channels. And thank you guys for stopping by, and have a good night. And we'll see you tomorrow or next week. Thank you very much.
Okay, guys.
Take care.
Awesome. Good night.
God bless. Bye bye.
Okay.